What's up? Welcome to the Levitt Creative channel, and in today's video we're going to do this fun text Procreate tutorial today, and I'm going to show you how easy it really is to do this. So let's get started. First we're going to start with a blank canvas. It doesn't really matter what size it is. You can just start with whatever size you want. In this one I'm just going to create my own palette for it specifically, and you're going to want to pick one color and then a color that contrasts with it, and then a lighter color. And the lighter color just allows you to get some variance in the color when you do the smudging. So I picked like a lightish green, and we'll speed some of this up just because it does take forever. So I ended up picking like a rosier, lighter, dusty pink, a darker green. I had to find the right green, and then a cream. And then to delete colors of swatches of color, you can long press on them and just hit delete. And this one just did not want to go. So then I just dragged my palette over so I wouldn't have to worry about it. And then I added my color to the top, and I used the artistic brush Limitless. It's one of my favorites. And so I'm just going to add chunks of color. So I'm going to start with the darkest color, and then I'll do the light green, the cream, and then the dusty pink. And then I'm going to use the smudge tool. I'm also going to use the Limitless, and I'm just going to blend this all so it just looks a little bit more cohesive. I'll bring some of the lighter colors down and up and just kind of blend it all together. This one I'll also speed up just so we're not spending all day watching me smudge. And this will be the base for our text. And we're gonna start with is now we're gonna duplicate it, and then we're going to add our text. So think of a quote that you love, or it could just be one word. I think it works best with a quote that's a couple of lines long. So I'm doing "do something today that scares you." And so once we get that all typed out, we'll do some editing of the text, and I'll keep that at its own, at its regular speed, just so if you're learning how to do this for the first time, you can learn how to navigate the edit of the text. So we'll tap the big A and the little a, select all of our text. I'm gonna make it bold, and I like the default font, so I'm just going to leave that the same. I'm going to bring the lines a little bit closer together by changing the leading, make it just a little bit bigger, and I want to make it so the text lines up in a little bit of every color. So we'll get that going. I was trying to get it just right. Not easier said than done. And you could also bring the letters closer together if you wanted. I'm going to do that just a little bit. And that should be it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our duplicated layer on top, tap on it, tap the cursor, and flip it in a 360 or 180, not 360. That would be just a perfect circle. So 180, so it's upside down. And then we're going to do a clipping mask. And right away you can tell it's not as readable, so we'll make some adjustments here, but then we'll also go back in with the Limitless brush and do some more smudging and brush strokes just to make it easier to read, because in the middle part it's not as contrasted, so it does make it a little tough. So I'll just add in a little bit of green. So it's obviously not like perfect, and yours might turn out where it's really readable and you just get to run with it like that, but because the colors are similar in shade, it makes it so it's tough. And then the last thing we'll do is I'll duplicate the text, hit edit text, go and touch the outline. And then for this one, I'm going to make it the same color as the cream just to make it pop a little bit more. And that is it. That is our tutorial for today. I hope that this opens up a window for you to do something creative that you haven't done before. And I really like how it turned out. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing, and stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.